So the world of religion is incredibly eclectic and pluralist. I think this is one of the strongest places in the world where that diversity is represented.
For me, Harvard Divinity School is a place of exploration. It's a place of experimentation.
There is a spirit here of embracing that which is on the edge.
Religious education isn't just about learning about religion. It's at the root of all sorts of disciplines, whether it's economics or politics.
I learned how to do ministry in an inclusive or pluralistic context.
It's a religiously very diverse environment with over 30 different religious traditions represented in our students.
Islam, Christianity, Judaism,
Buddhist, Hindu, atheist.
but also a whole bunch of faiths that you might not come across every day and mixes of them.
People not fitting squarely into one box, but inhabiting multiple boxes.
It's the most thrilling conversation because people are coming at it with stories and perspectives that are completely outside of my own.
Those kinds of conversations between different religious traditions where there's some mutual respect on display are going to be vital to our flourishing as a human society.
What is the biggest threat to our collective progress today?
The reason I came to Divinity School is because when I looked around at the world's intractable problems, the various ways that we are killing each other and ourselves and this planet were the result of a crisis of spirit.
What I see as a major threat today is a sense of self-absorption and tribalism. When the founders of Internet launched Internet, they truly had hoped that this free exchange of information would allow us to come closer to each other. Internally, all we are doing is living in silos.
We live in houses that aren't homes and communities where people don't commune.
We've got to face up to tough issues, market economies and political culture and race.
How do you work with people across religious and cultural divides?
It begins at the point of dialogue, and where are the places that we are more similar than different.
I grew up as a little queer kid and really felt that experience of being marginalized and outside of a dominant culture. I guess I really feel empathy for people who feel like they don't belong or they're not connected.
Empathy actually transforms us by allowing us to realize how close together we already are.
It's moving beyond the place of tolerating, meeting people at their pain, their sense of lack, their sense of loss. So for me, that's a different way of thinking about empathy, to see someone.
Wherever you look in the way we live on our planet, there are ethical issues all around us. What are the values and virtues we want to exalt? What are the things we want to fight against?
What's the big question that you're grappling with right now?
We are living in a world with tremendous leadership deficit. We send kids to school. They learn certain skill sets, and then they graduate. And then they go into the marketplace. They become bankers, they're managing our money and finances. They become lawmakers and policymakers. When, during their time of learning, were they even exposed to the idea of ethical thinking?
We need a paradigm shift, and that paradigm shift needs to occur at a spiritual level.
We are here to promote a sense of awareness. Hopefully that'll be contagious and seep into the society.
But we can't change the whole world, at least not immediately. We don't have all the answers, but we do believe if you don't think about them, you're not going to have any answers.
That's the powerful thing about this school, is that it's a place that allows you to expand in the questions that you have.
But we want to be a site where these conversations can take place.
We've seen things begin to shift as people get to know each other.
A school like ours has a special mission and purpose in these days.